Hey guys, it's me again, Hippie Geek. I just thought I'd make a video and just kind of show some playing around I've been doing. I can't do a lot of demos yet on moving JD around simply because I'm having an issue with his neck servo, and getting up and sitting down because of the way he's built really depends on the weight of that head being in the right place, so I'm going to hold off on that. So I thought I'd work on his vision. So what I've got is I've got some toys here for him to play with, and I'm going to now switch the camera over to JD's camera. Let me switch that real quick. Okay, so now this is JD's vision. This is actually the camera that's built into JD's head. It's a really good camera and I really like it. Good quality. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to turn on the voice commands and let's give him a couple of commands. Robot, do you see a red object?
Let me look. No, I do not see a red object.
Okay, my lighting is a little different, so the object wasn't big enough for him to see. Let me change from using my glass.
You're welcome.
The one thing is the lighting is going to be very important. What type of lighting he's trained in and the type of lighting that he'll be interacting in. So let me throw some of that down. Let's try again. Robot, do you see a red object?
Thank you.
Robot, do you see a red object?
Let me look. Yes. Yes, I do see a red object.
Okay, if you'll notice, it found the red object, it tracked it to the center of the screen. It did a lot of things just then. For one thing is because it knew it would be talking, it paused the speech recognition. Like, let's just look here at some of the things it does. It pauses the speech recognition. It turns the color tracking to red on the camera. It enables the tracking. It notifies the user that it's going to be looking. The pause is just to let it talk. Let the words get out in time. Then it looks to see if it found the object. If it doesn't, it says I do not see a red object. If it does find the object, it says yes, I do see a red object. It sleeps for a little bit of time to allow all this to be said, and then it disables the camera tracking and then turns back on. The pause off is kind of weird, but the way it's worded, but what it does is it unpauses the speech recognition so that your robot's ready for the next command. So let's see. Robot, do you see a blue object? Robot, do you see a blue object?
Let me look. Yes. Yes, I do see a blue object.
Thank you, Robot.
You're welcome.
Okay, now there's some other things that can be tracked too. Robot, look ahead. Okay, like I said, his movement in his head going up and down isn't working right now, but the wonderful folks at Easy Robot have been working with me to get that resolved. Let me show you another example. Let me put this up here. And I forgot the command I used for this. Let me look it up again real quick. I don't think it's the coded object. I think it's actually I think I actually called it a CF code. I can't remember now. I'm looking real quick though. Y'all get to watch me fumble. Okay, it's please read QR code. Okay. Robot, please read QR code. Robot, read QR code.
I am looking for QR codes. I found the QR code.
Okay, so it found the code, read the code, and now it's taking us to Sure Electronics, which is the slowest website in the universe. So that's a couple of things. Let me move his head up. I have to manually kind of do this. I have the servo disconnected right now for his head because of my issue. I don't want it to try to move. But I wanted to move it up so that you could see this. This is a glyph on the wall. Professionally, I work with large robots, industrial robots, and we use similar kind of glyphs. Let me show you what this glyph is used for here. This is one from Easy Robot, but we use similar ones, but I just designed this one to use with the Easy Builder software and all these robots here. Let me unpause the speech and see what happens. Robot, do you see a coded object?
Thank you.
Robot, do you see a coded object?
Let me look. Yes. Yes, I do see a unknown open area.
Okay, so what happened there is it did a bunch of things at once. One is you noticed when it found it, it placed an image over it. Then it centered it on the screen. It told me that the glyph was a no robot area. So as soon as it saw the glyph, it returned to its home position and quit moving because it's not supposed to move whenever it sees a no robot area glyph. That could be useful, like let's say you had a room or something that had oxygen in it or something like this, and that the robot, it wasn't safe for that robot to enter. You could use a sign like this. If there's something the robot's not supposed to touch or pick up, you can mark them in this way. Anyway, I had a blast, y'all. I'll save this project up into the cloud. Any of this code that you guys would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to share with everybody. Talk to y'all later. Have fun building robots. Bye-bye.